Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are watching Jersey Shore Season 1 Episode 4. I'll get into what this episode's about afterwards, but let's talk about what happened before. So Angelina went home in the funniest way to me. I really don't like her this season, but the fact that she left because she said, I'm actually not gonna work 9 hours at your shitty t-shirt shop, that's fucking funny. I remember one episode, I forgot which one it was, JWoww said, I went to 7 years of college. I don't want to work here. And yeah, I fucking feel her. Someone made a point oh, they were staying in Danny's house for free. That's why. I understand that. I just feel like that was something that he and the producers should have settled. I don't know if taking it out Angelina was necessarily a good thing. I feel like, if I remember correctly, everyone praised him for dragging Angelina. Good for Sammi for getting her mini revenge on Mike. I think he deserved that. The hypocrisy. I hated it. Don't get offended that she hooked up with Ronnie when you literally hooked up with people in the hot tub and didn't even tell her. Oh, one thing, I tried so hard to find the after shows. They're called After Hours, and I have one that I bought a few years ago because I wanted to watch it because it had really interesting stuff. I looked for them everywhere and I could not fucking find them. I think the only way I can see them is if I have the DVD, and I don't want to buy the DVD. I will include though an interview with Angelina that she did, I forgot, for a radio show where she says that they saved her relationship with Tom because she also hooked up with Mike. They just never showed it. I feel like if she was completely lying about that, JWoww would have commented on it, and she never did.
JWoww hooked up with Mike and nobody ever knew about it.
Wow.
Yeah, she hooked up. They never aired that because, they actually saved her relationship with her boyfriend Tom at the time.
Yeah.
Because she cheated on him and they didn't show it.
Well, now I know.
But now they broke up, thank God. Because Tom's a good kid. I'm good friends with him.
Good kid.
They eventually meet again, so we'll get to it. Don't worry, guys. We're watching all of them. My short on the last episode, was it the last episode? No, on the second episode, is kind of gaining a little bit of traction, and the comments, I'm getting cooked. I see why people think I'm being so mean to Angelina, but everyone who's watched my full videos knows that when I watch reality shows, everything's just about the characters, because I know they're produced and they're edited in a way to make those people fit certain characters. So I'm not psychotic. I understand that. So when I make comments, I'm talking about the show itself, but obviously how are they going to know that I didn't include it in my short because it's a minute long. So I think I'm going to start putting disclaimers just so people understand that I'm never talking about the people themselves. So this episode is called Fade to Black. This is the episode where Snooki gets physically assaulted, violently physically assaulted. I don't know if you guys remember, if you were around for these times when these episodes were actually premiering. Back then, there was just one episode a week, so we had the entire week to talk about it. This episode was on every news channel. Everyone was talking about it, and I remember this is what made me watch it. I just remember the lack of empathy because people found Snooki to be annoying. It was so funny that she got hit. She used all the negative things that ever happened to her or was said about her. She used it to her advantage. It's really incredible to watch. Okay, seriously, I'm done talking. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Ooh, right, okay. He got mad at her for talking to the cop that JWoww instigated.
We're all hanging out. Everything was fine. I don't know what this is about.
You see the black guy? That was after the boardwalk fight. So who knows if he's even talking about this. Please don't show it.
I was like, I'm gonna dance,
I love how they show him watching her. It's really creepy.
You're leaving? Raj!
He is a type to do that shit and want somebody to chase after him. And if they don't, he'd get mad about that. I feel like that's the type of person he is. That's the thing. He's very, an angry dramatic. Just fucking, if you don't like it, goodbye. That's all you have to do.
I want Ron to be home alone, flipping out, because, I'm concerned for him. I feel like he's getting played, and, that's embarrassing.
I love how she's more concerned about Ronnie being embarrassed on national TV than her boyfriend of 2 years getting embarrassed on national TV.
I'm a single girl. Ronnie never said you're my girl.
but I couldn't find him. And then I'm like hanging out, and somebody comes up
It's
to me.
kind of right.
Ronnie left with Jay.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
like, is that grounds to stop talking to the person? Yes. But is it, like, wrong? Not really.
I don't even know what was going on in my head. Like, I'm gonna
Knock a bitch up. No. Look how angry she is. And then what she says. I mean, she changed.
Did you Ronnie hook up?
See, he's like in a towel. She's changed. I don't know.
Dance
You know,
for
like the rest of the Jersey girls I met, honestly.
Get a what?
He's just so insulting.
Get at her so bad right now. I'm gonna eat her alive, bro.
What is she doing? She's walking away from the situation. That's what I mean. He wants people to chase after him.
I walked away for 3 seconds. That's all it took, Sam. Was 3 seconds, Sam.
Little
Like,
gaslighter.
Like, about to-
I walked away for 3 seconds to go dance with a girl, and while I was dancing with her, you go ask for a number. Like, what is your problem?
Honestly, Sam, you didn't give me your number.
You think this is a game? This is not a.
She doesn't know how to argue, and I fucking hate that. She would have won every single argument if she just knew how to argue. Because she's been in the right almost every single time. Almost. She ruined that in season 3. Prior to that, was right in every situation. And she never used it to her advantage.
Did you realize that? Oh my god, I haven't said that in so long, Sam. Like, you're legit my girl right now. Like,
You're like my best friend.
Oh my god, they're so drunk. That's also the problem, that we tend to forget they're fucking trashed. Y'all met like 2 days ago and you're like crying about this. I should have told you from the start it was not going to be a good and healthy relationship.
I got girls back here almost every night. There's not a time that I don't have girls coming back. Girls love the situation.
Is that really like an accomplishment? I feel like it was back in the day, but like in today's day and age, you're just like, alright, like cool. Look at you, Mr. Bitches, you know?
They were acting kind of stupid, but we just made the best out of the situation like we always do. And
Acting kind of stupid for not wanting to go into the hot tub.
I'm hooking up with my girl, Paulie's hooking up with his girl, and we're gonna have sex. So, you know, that's a situation.
It's so awkward, guys. Imagine the camera just like in your face while you're tonguing somebody down.
I couldn't have sex with my girl. She had her period. I go to take her pants off. She wouldn't let me. No big deal.
She had her period, but she was wearing white fucking pants. Especially in the 2009, name one fucking girl who would do that. She just didn't want to you. I wonder if they knew there was a camera in the corner of the room.
People came up to me like, yeah, they went home together. Yeah. No, I was so mad.
She's still mad. Well, isn't this called love bombing, guys? I'm not like a Twitter psychologist or anything, but I feel like that was a hot topic for a little bit. And is it not this?
If Ron talks to any type of girl, Sam gets upset.
I didn't even know you were behind me. I was just speedwalking.
I got enough going on with my boyfriend that, you know.
Look at the confessional jumping, guys. It's ridiculous.
A few days ago, I told my boyfriend that I saw Paulie's piercing on his penis.
Is that what you told him? Or just that you made a mistake?
I'm like sucking up my pride right now and apologizing, so again and again, but
How big of you. You're apologizing for cheating. You're sucking up your pride and apologizing for cheating.
You can call me, you could do whatever. I'm just never coming up there again.
You see what I mean? Never coming up there again. It's definitely after.
I'm very sorry.
If I come there, it's gonna be a fist fight.
See? A fist fight with Paulie. But we'll see later on. He's in the background chilling with Paulie, so they fucked it up. And I noticed it and I'm so proud of myself.
I could have been like, you know, peace, you. I'm gonna go do me and have like this wonderful summer and not think twice about you.
Because he wasn't okay with you cheating on him?
I honestly would like give up anything to have Tom in my life.
Except your selfish desires.
Sammy would not be the worst person for me to get serious with. You know, she makes me happy, and like that's all I really care about.
You should care about more than that. So you can actually have like a healthy relationship.
Me and Sammy clicked since like the third day or whatnot. So ever since then, everything.
You know, it was that day one that you remembered. She hooked up with Mike first. Which isn't a problem, but it's just, I feel like it slowly eats away at him every time he talks about it.
You're gonna have sex if you're into somebody. It's natural.
I thought they already smashed.
Yeah, we smushed.
Why is he like that?
You better be hitting the gym. And if you're not hitting the gym for like an hour or so, then, you know, you may have a problem. Okay? Because I'm at the
Honestly-
gym for like an hour and a half. You know, I'm working on my fitness.
Good for them. I love that they're this dedicated to it. Guys, you have no idea like the type of discipline it takes to be this dedicated to something, and they are.
My only rule, never fall in love at the Jersey Shore.
And that's exactly what he's doing right now.
He always does the opposite of what he says though. You'll notice it. It's so funny that he had to say that, and it's exactly what happened. He's really lucky. Also, this came out during a time where like his behavior was justified no matter what. Everybody I knew was on Ronnie's side. Literally everybody. I'm talking like Miami, the next Jersey Shore season, Italy. I almost said, is that Tom? But she's dancing with Polly, so it can't be.
Snooki Snickers came out of the woodwork, which was hysterical. It was the best thing I ever saw.
I have so many favorite moments, but season 1 is one of my favorites. It's so fucking funny. I was so impressed that she could do a back handspring, and then they found out about her cheer background. Loved it.
I can't explain like how amazing that was.
No one can. We just have to watch it. That's all we have to do. Also, look how shitty the club looks. Concrete floor. And everyone's having a blast. Is that not Ronnie? Dancing with the girl? What the fuck? And she's okay with it? It's so fucking funny, guys. They look like animals. Ew, barefoot on this concrete dirty floor. Yuck. Look at the guy.
Not Barb, but you're having
Situation and I.
Fucking Barb. I remember my whole recap video. She was something. Barbara, please. I'm shaking.
Not really my type, but he was a funny guy. So I was like, you know what? You can walk me home, whatever. He's a really good guy. Like, that's the guy that I need in my life.
See, like, who is she talking about? Completely different confessional.
His name is Ron.
Her not being able to remember names also is just such a funny ongoing joke.
The original girls that we were
Why
walking
would
home
you do
originally
that?
showed up.
Like, that's just, ugh. Desperate behavior right there.
Mike!
What?
You invited me here. Get your ass down here.
Oh.
Yeah, now he's awake.
Just know they think they're so cool for doing this. It's so embarrassing.
Be quiet, little tiny girl. We're about to kick out those girls right now.
No, like, why would you
I'm
want that?
Down, I'll pick him up.
Notice I'm
Relax, Barb, please. She just wants to start a problem for no reason.
And Pauly D was with the grenade.
Oh, the start of the grenade, guys. He's fucking dying at it.
When you go into battle, you need to have some
Going
friends
to
with you.
battle.
So that just in case.
This is terrible. I'm sorry. I should not be laughing. It's so fucked up. But, like, it's just the way they fucking describe it is so funny.
I did like her until these rolled up in a Mercedes.
Alex
I know, right?
No,
like,
but-
I'm sorry,
no.
don't drive a Mercedes.
No, but Alex is so my type.
Barb is fucking annoying, but she's a good friend. She called him out. Like, yeah, you liked her until you saw better bitches, and all of a sudden you didn't like her. But back to the grenade thing. It's so fucked up. They should not be talking about them like that. But it's just funny just how childish they are about things and how they think.
I would so do your dishes, but I'm not even trying to do that right now. It's bothering me though.
Really?
I might have to go soon.
So this blonde chick, she's not even hot, and she's complaining that she has to be home.
She's not even hot, and she's complaining that she wants to do her dishes. He fucking hates her.
Pauly immediately fled the scene and left me in harm's way.
See what I
No,
mean?
it's warming
so
1
fucking
degree every
funny.
2 hours.
You guys have been there for 10 minutes.
For it to warm up, and it's gonna get warmer.
Can I get a lighter, Mike?
I hate when people do that. Like, they don't even let you finish your sentence and then they, like, cut you off and ask you another question. It's just annoying.
Alex. What? I'm leaving.
Alright, dude, I like
You don't want to do this.
She's being a good friend. I really hope that she thanks Barb, though, for saving her from that.
So I talked to
watch
my
her.
boy.
Let's watch her
Tell me
get
you're
yelled
getting
at.
for Pauly all night.
The boy that Stickers tried to go home with, Russ, is friends with Tommy. So Tom asked him to keep an eye on me.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, that's why he was with Snooki. Damn.
I don't necessarily know if Tommy, like, he directly said keep an eye on her, or his boy was like, Tom, I'll keep an eye on her.
I think he just happened to be there, said, yo, J-Bow's here. And then he was like, oh, she's literally dry humping this kid.
Music.
Such a fucking liar. Yeah, she's such a liar for no reason. We literally have the proof. Look at how she's dancing with Vinny versus Pauly.
Hold on, Snooki.
Like, yeah, your roommates in front of her is gonna be like, no, yeah, she was grinding Polly on the dance floor. Here you go, Jenny. Like, come on.
Excited because I'm going to see my mom. It's her birthday and I'm with her because I haven't seen her in 2 weeks. And
Did they just change confessionals? That was a big hair difference. How far is Poughkeepsie from the Jersey Shore? Because she fucking drove how long to get here? 2.5 hours. She drove 2.5 hours just for like a little beach trip. Oh my god, loves her child.
who are you? Go away.
No. It's not for you guys. It's not.
So why do you pay for this?
Listen, this guy's buying it for us. Shut the up. Don't
No, he's not. He's just not causing a situation.
What about these?
The black. Guys, it was really bad.
Hit her.
Like, he cocked it back and went boom, her fucking neck snapped. I think I actually like went frame by frame to analyze this, like my full season 1 video, and just the fact that the cops happened to be right outside is so fucking lucky. I wanted to see what each roommate was doing when she got hit, because when you watch it the first time, it seems like the guys didn't really do anything. The only one who you can see clearly is Julio, which is a shore store co-worker of theirs. Okay, so starting with Vinny, you can see him watch it as it happened. His mouth drops and he tries to get around the crowd that also consisted of the guy's friends who punched her. He tries to jump in and hit him, but there are too many people in his way. Mike wasn't looking at the exact moment that it happened. All he saw was Snooki falling and then just like a swarm of men. You can see him looking around trying to process what happened, and he actually gets pushed out of the way by Vinny, who was trying to get around. Polly was in the back with his back turned, so he didn't see what happened, but he still like approaches the crowd trying to stop it, as does Ronnie, who was I think just all the way in the corner. And then we have Jenny, who was right next to Snooki, who immediately takes off her purse and just starts swinging on this guy's head. The only person who actually hit him, including Julio. And I think that those hits led to him thinking that he got punched in the face, because the second he steps outside and gets arrested, he says that he just got punched in the face. Like, why am I getting arrested? And yes, he got arrested the second he stepped out of that bar. I know he got fired from his PE job at a school, and he hasn't been able to get a job since. So he decided to join the army just to get any type of income. His dad has said that, the man's dad has said that they, aka like Jersey Shore producers, should give him some type of cut because they got so big because of him. No, sir, your son punched a 4'9" woman in the face, all because she called him ugly because he stole their drinks. And if you watch him like actually hit her, he hits her so hard. I don't understand how she didn't lose teeth, because, you know, he was like right here and he just, I don't know, I was really proud of that video, but y'all didn't like it, so, you know, I'm sorry. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down below. I will see you next time. Bye!